These glaciers start out as ocean water. That ocean water is evaporated by the heat of the sun, and the suspended moisture is brought in by sea breezes and cools, condenses, and falls as snow on the Harding ice field. And we get about 60 feet of snow annually on the Harding ice field. And what doesn't melt in the course of a summertime goes from a snowflake to an ice crystal. And year after year, it gets more and more compacted until it starts to flow down the path of least resistance, back toward its origin. So it moves slowly along for hundreds of years until it gets here. And what happens is a unique situation sets up. Because in this place, this ice has a chance to move the fastest it ever will in its existence. It's almost like a last hurrah, displaying its awesome power and beauty. It's also a celebration of a job well done, because in this existence of this glacier, it's carved out a geography, a landscape legacy that you and I can observe today and enjoy throughout our day today. Now, one of the questions we're usually asked is, how come the ice looks so blue? Well, that's actually an optical illusion. As sunlight enters this ice, it's refracted over and over again by the tiny air bubbles that are in the ice, until only the strongest end of the visible light spectrum can reflect back out, and that's the blue end. Now, this journey that this ice is taking is taking around 400 years. So that ice that they're passing around, it was a snowflake 400 years ago. But when it reaches this water, it's going to evaporate, back up, and come back as snow. And that completes that hydrologic cycle, that life cycle. That dust that you see on top of the ice, really not dust at all. It's like living algae. Beneath it are ice worms that feed on that algae. So this is a natural living ecosystem as well. This particular glacier is flowing downhill from 4 to 6 feet a day. And I say that, but it's not advancing. This island that you see over at our 230 position, that wasn't exposed 6 years ago when I first came here. So it's retreated that far back. As a matter of fact, I don't know if you've been watching the news lately, but the Larsen C ice shelf is broken apart, and there's an iceberg floating down there that's as big as the state of Maryland, the largest iceberg ever.
Great, hold the vertical.